The Grove at Ole Miss is typically a sea of red and blue. Now, Rebel fans welcome a new color on game days. Students, alumni, and fans are going green by recycling in the Grove.
The Game Day Recycling Program at the University of Mississippi is an exciting program for us as a part of our overall green initiative. This is our third year of Game Day Recycling here at the university, and it's something that's, the reality is it's very difficult to do, but it's so important for us. As you know, every home game we have 80,000 people that come into this place, 8 acres in the middle of campus. And something that we didn't know until this last year is that every home game we produce 50 to 60 tons of waste after each game. That's over 350 tons for the whole year, and that's significant for us. And so one of our key things that we do to evaluate how we can really move forward a green initiative is what we call the triple bottom line. We're passionate about the environmental side, but we recognize that we have to also justify the financial and the social side of what we're trying to get done. And what if there is a silver lining in all the waste that we're creating is that there is a triple bottom line on recycling on game day. In fact, the 350 tons that we send to the landfill cost us about $90,000 for just 7 home games to clean up with volunteers, with all the roll-off bins, etc. And so we have a financial justification for why we should be recycling, and that's very important. This past year, we recycled about 3 or 4 tons of plastic and aluminum with about 150 recycling bins in the Grove and in the Circle. This year, we've increased that to 300 recycling bins in the stadium, as well as in the Grove and the Circle, and we're finding that we're collecting between 1 to 2 tons per game, so I think we're going to triple the amount of recyclables that we bring in. Now, it's important to note that those recyclables are plastic and aluminum. We don't recycle glass now, so the numbers might seem low considering that we send 350 tons to the landfill, but for plastic and aluminum, that's progress that we're making, and we're going to be hopefully recycling glass here in the near future.
And we thought this would be a perfect place to start educating alumni and students on how to recycle and show everybody that Oxford is sustainable and that Ole Miss is moving forward in the sustainable movement. So we have now recycling bins set up in the Grove on game days, and people can recycle bottles and cans. And this year we have new little billboards on top of the recycling bins that explain what can be recycled. And it has the numbers, and it's also educating people not only what can be recycled in the Grove, but what can be recycled in Oxford.
This is a journey for us. This is a marathon, but we're excited about Game Day Recycling. It's a great way for us to really educate a really large group of people here on campus, and so we're pleased with the progress, even though it's been incremental so far.